Hello everybody, I am SS the Showstopper and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for passing through, thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you so much for watching my videos. You are greatly appreciated. Now I will speak on a subject matter that I see Sir P of Politricks Watch spoke on, and I need his followers, his subscribers to just sit this one out, because Sir P often speak on people with LIQ and all of that, and for some strange reasons a lot of his subscribers demonstrated with their inability to process information and to understand and interpret the message that is at hand. My first video that I did on Politricks Watch, it gained a lot of attention on my other channel. However, for some strange reason, the mass of the people decided to misconstrue what I was saying and decided to attack me. And when I look into that, I'm saying that how can he have so much subscribers and people that are following his channel and claiming to be intelligent according to his message, according to what he's about, his mission, and at the same time, at the same time, the same persons are demonstrating LIQ. So I just need you guys to sit this one out, because it seems as if you guys don't listen. Once you hear Politricks Watch, you believe that it's an attack, and so you interpret it that way. You will run on that foot, and then you will just go on and attack persons who are making a video. I have been a victim of it, and so I'm speaking on it. Now, Sir P of Politricks Watch did a video, and he was speaking on the entire situation of Fitz Bailey getting commissioner of police in Turks and Caicos Island, which is well deserved, you know, given his track record, and he's a crime fighter in and of itself, I should say, because I'm lapsing, forgive me. And in comparison to Mark Sheilds that he was speaking on, who became, I think he was assistant commissioner or deputy commissioner. I think he was assistant commissioner of police in Jamaica, and he was just a mayor, I think, sergeant in the UK. And you know, persons were saying, a lot of persons, including Sir P, not only Sir P though, but including him, but persons also in the police force and in the wider society were saying that he doesn't deserve the position because he haven't proven anything to show or have a track record to show that he's qualified for a commissioner or assistant commissioner, and that there were persons on the island who well deserve it. Many persons thought that he deserved it. They say that, okay, he has strategies that he can put forward, he has proven himself. Sir P message basically was that people are giving a green light or an easy walkover for persons once they have that white skin color and they come on the island of Jamaica, that's a former slave island. Black people will automatically give them a green light for whatever, or grant them the opportunity to excel, even if their performance is mediocre, rather than giving a fellow Jamaican, a fellow melanated, a fellow black person who has worked hard, who has proven themselves over and over and over again. They move the hurdle, or they move the borderline, or they move the obstacle a little step further for them to work twice as hard, thrice as hard possibly, in order to prove themselves. And you know, he went on and he hit major points, and I was listening to him, and for the most part in some of it I can fairly agree with what Sir P is saying. I spoke on a situation that I did on my other channel, which is back. I will upload a video over there pretty soon. And I spoke on a situation with the Kim Kardashian versus Beyonce theory, wherein Beyonce has worked all her life to get to the top, and she has proven that she's deserving of her accolades, her award, all these things that she has gotten, the notoriety, all of that, the stardom, the fame. She has proven over and over that she's talented. She's very beautiful. She can sing. She can dance. She does it well. You understand? And not only that, she has stage performance. Her entire production team that she gathered, and she is a part of that production team, has done a well job. Done very well. And so with that being said, people are saying that Beyonce deserves it. On the contrary, when you look at Kim Kardashian, who was known for having some adult fun on tape with her then boyfriend Ray J, her career just went straight to the top. And that's all she was known for. She's not known to have any form of talent. She's not known to be, have any sort of philanthropy work to her background, or effort or organization to her background. She's not known to be a part of any form of outreach. She's not known to make any speech that is groundbreaking. She was just known to have some adult fun on tape with her then partner. And it went viral, and then she just went straight to the top. Persons were willing to invest in this woman. Persons were willing to give her endorsement. Persons were willing to take her straight to the top. She married a rapper, whether he's, questionable character or not. She married a rapper who was very successful, who helped to push her straight up to the billionaire status. And persons look into it. And I was one of them who spoke out. And I said that the talent of a black woman like Beyonce, whether she's biracial, whether she's a mulatto, whatever the case, a yellow bone woman, the talent of her and her greatness is equivalent to the mere luck of a white woman. Because Kim Kardashian didn't have to do all of that. Kim Kardashian was sitting at the same front row seat at the Grammy right beside Beyonce. And what is Kim Kardashian's talent? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Not only that, she was at the front row of every fashion show, sitting right beside Beyonce and other females out there who are working their butt off with their talent to prove that they actually deserve what they are getting. Kim Kardashian had no reason to do anything other than being in a pornography video. And that was it. That was it. That was the beginning of her success. So we say it and we say it and we say it because it is proven time and time again that the hard work of black people is equivalent to the mere luck of a white person. Persons have said it with Obama versus Donald Trump, where they were saying that Barack Obama has worked his butt off to prove he's deserving of the presidency, whether it be controversial or not. Persons have said that he worked his butt off, but on the contrary to Donald Trump, who is just a businessman who decided to run for politics, has no political affiliation when it comes to his expertise or being a strategist. He absolutely had none, but he believed that he was deserving of the position, and persons were incorporating it, saying that it's a luck in comparison to Obama, who had to work his butt off to prove that he's actually qualified for the position. I, on the other hand, I tipped it a little because being a successful businessman, even though you filed for bankruptcy, which is a financial strategy in order to restore or to regain or to remain a powerful business person, that takes a lot out of you. So with that comparison, I wouldn't put it there in its totality. However, I could understand where persons were coming from. Now we're seeing it, we're in Sir P's making the comparison. But when I said it, I am deemed jealous of a white woman. I am deemed jealous. I'm deemed overbearing, and it's our attitude, and it's this and that, why we don't get there, why no black man is interested in assisting the black woman, why this and that and the third. There's always an excuse, but when it comes to the white woman, she can do just about anything and get away with it. They are not holding them to the fire based on their ethnicity, but when it comes to a black woman, you are being held accountable for every single thing solely based on your ethnicity. And when I look into that, I'm saying that the persons who do it mainly are actually black men. So now you see for yourself what it is like when someone who happen to be a Caucasian man gets a position that you believe he doesn't deserve, that you believe you deserve, or your fellow counterpart of our employee, deserve the position, and you want to raise a fit, you want to speak out on it, that's what it feels like, and people are silencing you. That's what it feels like when black women go through it, because we go through it all the time. When we complain about anything, especially in a situation like this, where we would say, okay, the person is not deserving of the position and it's because of their skin color where they actually get there, people are saying that, okay, you're jealous of them. You are labeled jealous. But is Sir P labeled jealous? Is Sir P actually jealous of Mark Sheilds? Are all the black men who were then why do you believe that it's okay to label a black woman jealous when she speaks out on other ethnic group, getting a position, getting opportunities, getting notoriety for something that they did not work hard for, on the contrary to a black woman who is dark skinned, who happened to work twice as hard to get there and is still being denied it? That's a question that persons want to know. So I totally agree with what Sir P was saying, that he might be undeserving of it based on his track record and, you know, the record that he has, and also his experience, you know, in fighting crime. I totally believe that someone else would deserve the assistant commissioner post. But at the same time, I'm trying to let you know that's exactly what it feels like. You understand? So when you hear a black woman coming out and they're speaking out against this and they're speaking out against that. And so there are merit to the argument. Put aside the character, put aside the personality. There are merits to their argument. However, you understand? Even though you can say, yes, even though you can say there is bad behavior, there is bad character, you can put that aside and understand that there is some merit, that had it been a lighter skinned woman, certain things are excused. I give you another example. A Cardi B versus a Sukiana. Everybody negatively labels Sukiana. Everybody has something nasty to say about her. While Cardi B is known to do the same thing. But she's praised. She's celebrated for it. And who are the persons doing these things? The black community. The black community. Isn't that where the music is injected? In the black community? And the other persons who are praising this woman, but at the end of the day, they will come down on Sukiana for doing the same thing, saying the same thing, ratcheting the F out everywhere, and it seems to be nothing. Well, I'm not going to get into finer details on it. I just want you guys to see and understand that this is what women go through when we speak on situations that deeply affect us. And you guys want to silence us and label us jealous and all of that. That's what it feels like. So let's see if any of you will label Sir P jealous, or all the other persons who are supporting of his argument jealous. You know, food for thought. I'm not going to dwell too much on it.